It's the break of dawn in Port Stephens. And Ben Hayes is planning today's fishing charter.
The bait fish all congregate, the birds, and along come the marlin as well.
He spends most of his days kilometres offshore.
Well, you don't know what you're going to run into every day. Like, one day you run into a whale shark, a week later it's a killer whale, the pilot whales. Like the life out there is just unbelievable.
So where are we?
Some of those fishing spots could fall within a proposed offshore wind farm, one of the nation's first. It's becoming a heated election issue in a region selling its natural beauty to tourists.
You just have to have a look around and talk to a few of the locals, and yeah, Labor equals wind farms, it's what the signs are saying everywhere.
Can I start by saying I cannot think of one positive for the offshore wind farm here in Port Stephens. Not one.
The coalition senses a backlash to renewable projects in parts of the country like this and wants to capitalise.
The people don't want it, the fishers don't want it, the tourists don't want it. Our pristine coastline is unspoiled, and I'm determined to make sure it stays that way.
Labor is hoping these are the complaints of a noisy minority.
I've said from the get-go, it's got to stack up economically and it's got to stack up environmentally. Now, if it does, it has the power to power 1 million homes in our region and things like Tomago aluminium.
Energy is an election issue across the country, but it's felt very acutely in the Hunter. Labor is defending two marginal seats, Hunter and Paterson. Between them, they house coal mines and power stations, a gas power plant, a proposed nuclear power plant, a proposed offshore wind farm, and the country's largest energy user, the Tomago aluminium smelter. Across Australia, tens of thousands of people are employed in coal mines or supporting coal mines. Plenty are in the Hunter.
We've been a growing business for 12 years. We started very humbly with 4 people, and we're up to about 38 employees at the moment.
The coalition wants to make a move in coal country and become the natural party of mining communities that might feel threatened under a net zero future.
If we're going to have any manufacturing workers, we better have affordable energy, otherwise we're going to have none. They're not going to exist.
One message, delivered early in the campaign, didn't help.
If you look at an area like the Hunter, or really any coal mining area, their jobs and that industry, that town is done.
I know very well that the coal towns aren't done, and anybody who knows me knows that I will support coal, and I will support the coal towns, as we call them, to the end.
Labor has its own communication concern.
You will hear over the next 2 weeks, especially once pre-poll starts, is that Labor's here to close down coal mines. That could not be further from the truth, and I don't know what more I can do to showcase that.
Dan Ripicoli is a former coal miner, defending the party's relationship with coal, and now pushing back on nuclear.
To give false hope to the workforce, they could just walk into a nuclear power station job. That's an absolute joke, and that's not what people want to hear in the Hunter.
The political contest over energy is captured here at the former Liddell power station. Once it burned coal. Under Labor, it would become a renewables hub, making solar panels and housing large batteries. Under the coalition, it would become one of 7 nuclear power plants to open around the country. They are very different visions for this retired power station and very different pictures for the country's energy future. Energy might be dividing politics, but communities at the coalface just want certainty.
The world wants our coal, it needs our coal, we're mining it and we're selling it, and until that changes, the mining towns are here and they're thriving.